welcome to our live palm oil buyers, sellers, and millers connect, my superstars. You are welcome. Okay, so today I don't have my mic on. I trust that you can hear me. If you can hear me, please write it in the comment section. I can hear you loud and clear. And if you cannot, please write it in the comment section. For some reason, I don't have my microphone today, but I trust that you will hear me and be able to hear what I can say. Okay, so today you are welcome to our first live palm oil buyers, sellers, and millers connect. Okay, so this is a platform in which palm oil buyers, sellers, and millers, people in palm oil business, come together to connect and make meaningful connections that will result in business growth. Okay, so palm oil business is very profitable, that like I usually say, and we are gradually approaching the season. Few months from now will be in palm oil season. Okay, and like we all know, palm oil works when you palm oil business is very profitable, but it works when you know the right time to delve in, buy, and store, and also the right time to sell out. Okay, so this forum presents a platform in which people in palm oil business, palm oil buyers, if you're a palm oil buyer, you are welcome. If you're a palm oil seller, this is the right place to be. If you own a palm oil plantation, this is the right place to be. You're welcome, Billy Roma. You are welcome. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so this is the right place to be if you are in palm oil business, to be able to get knowledge and first ground information regarding palm oil business. Okay, so if you're just joining us, you are welcome to this platform. Okay, so today we'll be talking about palm oil business, how you can start palm oil business in Nigeria. Okay, so what the first question people tend to ask is, when is the right time? Okay, so like I say, palm oil business it has the time for palm oil to buy palm oil varies. If you are doing palm oil buying and reselling, you can buy at any time. Anytime. There's actually no time if you're doing buying and reselling of palm oil. But when it comes to palm oil storage, you need to know that there's an exact time you need to buy and store. But it varies from year to year. There are factors that affect it. One of such factors is the yield of palm fruit. Okay, so every year palm fruit yields at different times. It has different times in which it yields in abundance. Okay, so based on that time, when it is abundant, the price of palm oil reduces. There will be lots of palm fruits on ground. People will get palm fruits and process it into palm oil. Okay, so at that period where palm oil is in abundance, you can easily see it and buy it. So that is the time to buy, and this time is not fixed in a year. It varies. It could be from March, it could be from April, it could be from May. Okay, and there are other factors that affect the time for palm oil storage. Like last year, during when we were gradually approaching the time, there was scarcity in cash. For some reason, we couldn't have access to physical cash to buy palm oil. Okay, you're saying my voice is low. Can you hear me better now? Oh, sorry about that, Billy Roma. My mic for some reason is not working, but I needed to be here. That's why it's a bit low. Can you hear me now? Okay, so I guess I'll have to come very close so you can hear me loud and clear. I don't have my mic on, please bear with me. For some reason, I can't seem to, my mic is not working, so I'll have to get another mic or get it fixed. So I have to come very close so you can hear me. Alright, so like I said earlier, the time varies every year, okay, based on certain factors. Like I stated, last year there was cash issues and all that, so this affected the time people in which palm oil, there was actually palm oil available but no cash for people to buy and store. So one of those things is the factors that affect the time in which palm oil can be stored. Okay, so for this year we can't say when palm oil, the price of palm oil will drop. However, you need to look out. You have to continuously look out. That's why this platform is available for people to look out. Okay, so I'll be your ears, I'll be your watchdog. Okay, so you need to come around every Saturday. You're welcome, Komojo Steven. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so you need to, that's why I set up this platform, to be a ground in which people can get first-hand information regarding palm oil storage business. So if you know you are going to go into palm oil storage business, then you need to join us every Saturday on this platform to get first-hand information regarding palm oil. Okay, like I said, this year I don't know when the price of palm oil will drop. It varies from year to year. Like this year right now, I don't know when it will drop, but you have to look out. I'll look out from March, April, sometimes May. Okay, so from there, as it drops, you buy and store. That's why it's important that you need to be ready. You must be ready, on standby. You need to be ready so that once the price drops, you delve in and buy. You must be prepared. It's not when the price drops you'll now go searching for palm oil jerry cans, your palm oil drums, setting up your store. No. While waiting, you need to be ready. You need to be alert. You know what? The first time I wanted to start palm oil business, I had done all the planning and everything, but I was skeptical. Okay, Billy Roma is asking how much palm oil is currently in 25 kg. Okay, right now in Akwa Ibom State, the price of palm oil in 25 liters is 23,000 naira. Some people are selling 22, while some people are selling 23. But at 23, you are assured of the quality, that it's of fish grade. Like I said, we have different grades of palm oil. We have grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, and these different grades are used for different purposes. Okay, so if you are going to store, then grade 1 is the best, and it tends to be more expensive compared to other grades of palm oil. Okay, so right now grade 1 palm oil, the best for storage is 23,000 naira in Akwa Ibom State, Uyo. All right. So the price might differ in other states, but right now in Akwa Ibom State, Uyo, it is 23,000 naira for 25 liters. Okay, so while we are in this session, if you have any question, please feel free to drop it in the comment section and I will answer you here and now. All right, so if you are a palm oil miller, we are approaching your season. Please indicate in the comment section if you own a mill in Akwa Ibom State or anywhere in Nigeria. Okay, feel free, write it in the comment section so that we can know you and do business with you. Personally, I would love to connect with palm oil millers anywhere in Nigeria so we can do business together. Okay, so we are approaching palm oil season. So if you know you own a mill in Nigeria, please feel free to write it in the comment section. Write your name, location, and phone number so that people can know you and do business with you. This forum is to connect people from different areas of palm oil business to do business. Okay, Billy Roma is asking, is now the best time to buy and store? No, now is not the best time. Palm oil is actually still very expensive. 23,000 naira is still expensive. If you buy at 23,000 naira, it's likely you will sell from 25, 20, or 28. Okay, excuse me. So buying at 23,000 naira, by the time you add cost of logistics and other external factors and factor in the stress you add that is involved in the business, you'll find out that you'll make little or no profit. So Billy Roma, now is not the best time. Like I said, you need to come around on this platform every Saturday to get first-hand information on palm oil storage business. If you're thinking of starting palm oil storage business, then this platform is the platform you need to be for first-hand reminders on palm oil business. Now is not the right time. It is still very high, Okay, so I met a palm oil seller and she estimated that the lowest price of palm oil could be from 20,000. Okay, you're saying I should revisit my email. Billy Roma, I checked my email. I didn't see any mail from you. Please, can you resend the mail? My mail is very much active. Please resend the mail and I'll get back to you. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so like I said, she estimated that the lowest price of palm oil could be 20,000, which I doubt this year. Okay, so however, keep your fingers crossed. It might be lower. It could be 18,000 naira. It could be 17,000 naira. We don't know. We are all waiting and trusting that the price of palm oil will reduce and favor us so we can buy and store. So right now, we don't know what the lowest possible price of palm oil for buying this year will be. However, we are positive that it will reduce below 20,000 naira. Okay? So you have to be on the lookout and keep coming here every Saturday as I'll be dropping reminders on palm oil storage business. So if you are a miller in palm oil or you own a palm oil mill, please feel free, write it in the comment section so we can know you and do business with you. Okay, all right, you're welcome if you're just joining us. All right, so like I said, this is the place you need to be for first-hand information on palm oil storage this year. If you don't want to miss out, if you want to be notified when it's time, okay, make sure you don't miss out on this platform every Saturday by 6 p.m. Okay, and this year I said I'll be activating. Last year I couldn't help people who needed palm oil from Akwa Ibom State, Uyo, but this year I'll be helping out people who need palm oil from Uyo. So if you need palm oil from Uyo, you can feel free to reach out to me and I will help you out. All right, so however, you need to remain on this platform every Saturday to get notifications and reminders on palm oil storage business. Now is not the right time, as at today the price of palm oil is 23,000 naira. If you buy at this time for storage, some people are selling 22, some people are selling 23, but the best quality is 23,000 naira right now. So if you buy at this time and store, you won't make profit because the price is still very high. Okay, so we need to be prepared while waiting and looking out for the price to drop. Okay, we are estimating that the price of palm oil will reduce below 20,000 naira this year. Okay, so many people were blessed last year. They bought at 15,000. Those who had physical cash, okay, were able to buy at 15,000 naira, and they made good profit last year. Okay, some sold at 25, some sold at 24. Okay, those who could keep it longer sold more. Okay, they made great profit last year. So we don't know the cost of palm oil, what the lowest possible price will be this year. We don't know if it will be 18,000 naira. We don't know if it will be 17. We don't know if it will be 19. We don't know. However, I'll be looking out and I'll be communicating with you from time to time. All right. So like I said, you need to be prepared. I made the mistake the first time I wanted to start palm oil storage business. I kept planning, I kept looking out, finding out the price of palm oil. I was like, when it's time, when the price drops, I'll go buy my jerry cans, buy the palm oil and stuff. But guess what? The price of palm oil dropped for just 2 days. Yes, it dropped for just 2 days. And that didn't give me enough time to rush and buy jerry cans. Okay, so Billy Roma, you asked, is it advisable to buy in large quantities from Imo State? Okay, I really don't know. Like I said, you need to know how to test palm oil. If you are buying palm oil for storage, you need to be able to know the quality of palm oil you are buying to store. If you buy a palm oil of poor quality to store, chances are that after 2 months, the chemicals or additives that were added will start separating. And if it had a high moisture content, it will start undergoing rancidity, and in a short period of time the palm oil will lose taste, it will have foul odor, and you won't be able to sell at maximum profit. Palm oil that sell at maximum profit are palm oil that is still of excellent quality and taste after storage. You know, the palm oil that when you taste it, it doesn't have any biting taste. It smells very, the aroma is very nice, very pleasant, as if it's a newly milled palm oil. Okay, such palm oil nobody will know it was stored. Okay, as such you can sell at the same price like a newly milled palm oil. You know, we sell palm oil is sold in its time of scarcity, and during time of scarcity, the price of newly milled palm oil is always more than the price of stored palm oil. So if you're able to buy a palm oil that is of excellent quality and has low moisture content, after storage, people won't be able to tell the difference. They won't. It will smell very nice. The taste will be delicious. It will still be delicious. It will retain all the qualities of a new palm oil. So, wherever you are buying your palm oil from, please be sure that it is of excellent quality, that it is milled well, okay, that it is a well milled palm oil, so that when you store it, you'll be able to keep it for the duration or throughout storage and sell at maximum profit. Okay, my superstars. So where you're buying your palm oil is not important. What's important is the quality of palm oil you are buying for storage. So wherever you are buying, please know how to test your palm oil. I've done a video on how to know a good palm oil and an adulterated palm oil. If you didn't watch it, please go and watch it, as this will give you guys on how to know a good palm oil and an adulterated palm oil. This will help you in your choice of palm oil for storage. Okay, my superstar. All right. So if you are a buyer of palm oil, please write it in the comment section. If you are a seller, please write it. If you'd love me to help you get palm oil from Akwa Ibom State next time, please let me know, as this will be on first come first serve basis. Okay, I'll be helping people out on first come first serve basis. Okay, so please write it in the comment section so I'll have you in mind. All right. Okay, so another factor you need to know during palm oil storage is that you need to know how to store your palm oil. If you don't know how to store your palm oil, you can buy the palm oil and it will get spoiled in your hand, and you think the palm oil you bought was bad, whereas it was not, but the method in which you had used in storing it is what destroyed the quality of the palm oil. Okay, so if you don't know how to store your palm oil, you need to go and learn how to store. I don't know how to go about it. Billy Roma is saying you don't know, you want to store but you don't know how to go about it. All right, Billy Roma, first you will let me know your location and all that quantity you would love to store, and I have a course, a video course that will show you step-by-step process on how to store. I can't tell you theoretically how to store because you may miss out on it. So if you're interested, you can let me know, okay? However, the basics of palm oil storage is knowing how to test your palm oil, knowing when to buy, knowing where to keep it, and that is it. You need to work on your oil from time to time. These are the things you need to know if you are going into palm oil storage. Okay, I don't know, you said you had sent me an email, Billy Roma. Please resend it. Okay, all right, so you can tell me in details what you don't know so I can see. All right, okay, so like I said, if you didn't get your materials, now is the time to rush and get it, because as the time of storage approaches, the price of materials keep increasing. Okay, when I started my palm oil storage, drums were sold at 18,000 naira, But as a few months ago when I checked, those same drums went for 20 something thousand. Some people sold 25, some people sold 24, and all that. Every day the price of materials keep increasing. The price of drums, the price of jerry cans, everything keeps increasing. So if you did not buy your materials for storage, now is the time to go and buy. Okay, my superstar, and if you would want me to help you buy, then reach out to me. I'll tell you what to do in order to, and or if you want me to help you buy, you will have to send your jerry can on time. Yes, you will have to send your jerry can, or if I'm buying the jerry can for you, I'll need to source for it on time. It won't be that when it's time to start storage, I'll now start going to source for jerry cans and all that. Okay, so if you want me to buy for you, you will either have to send your jerry can on time, and it has to be neatly cleaned and okay. The inside of the jerry can has to be well cleaned, because if you put your palm oil in a dirty jerry can, or a jerry can that is not well cleaned, it will destroy the quality of that palm oil, and you feel that the palm oil you bought was not good. So whatever jerry can you're going to use for storage, you need to start now and prepare it. If it's dirty, wash it and make sure it dries very well before sending it. And if you want me to buy the jerry can for you, you will notify me on time so I can buy it ahead of time, so that once it is time for storage, I'll go ahead and buy the palm oil for you. It won't be that when it's time for storage, when the price has dropped, I'll now start going to source for palm oil. Okay? It's okay. US will allow you to help me buy. Okay, Billy Roma. All right, please send me a mail. Okay, or you can send me a WhatsApp chat on 070-444-81914. Okay, a WhatsApp chat on 070-444-81914. Okay, all right. So now is the time to start preparations. Not when it is time, you will now start going around. Like I said, the price of palm oil just for a day or two. After that period, it starts increasing gradually. It could increase in 24 hours, you hear a new price. You said you're from Imo State, okay? All right. Okay, so like I said, the price of palm oil drops it increases every day. It could, in 24 hours you could hear a new price, in 24 hours you could hear a new price, in 24 hours you could hear another new price. So that is how it works. That's why I said it will be specifically on first come first served basis. Once I have got the palm oil, I will tell you I have so number available. You pay and I pour it into your jerry can and send it immediately. Yes, that is how it is going to work. So if you delay and the price of palm oil increases, I'll tell you the price for that moment, and immediately you send it, I pour it into your jerry can and send it to you. That is how it will work. I'm not going to say send money while I source, while I look, no, I will not do that, because I don't want to keep people hanging or what that. It is going to be whatever quantity I have available. I'll say if I have 50, I'll say, oh, I have 50 available right now. Who wants it? Whoever wants it, I'll empty it into that person's jerry can. You pay, I send it immediately. That is how it is going to work. I don't want a case of where people will say, I sent money to so, and no. I don't want that. It is going to be on first come, first serve basis. It's going to be an action kind of thing. Okay, I'll be doing this to help my superstars who are in palm oil business. I want everybody to make it this year. I'll be carrying everybody along this year. And on this channel, every Saturday by 6 p.m., I'll be telling you the price of palm oil. I'll be giving you updates, okay, on palm oil, so that you will know and know what to do. Alright, so this year promises to be more exciting on palm oil buyers, sellers, and dealers connect. If you have ideas that can help us make money in this Palm Oil Forum. We are a family here. If you have ideas that can help us make money this year via palm oil, please feel free to share it in the comment section. If you are a mailer, I am interested in doing business with you, okay? Please write your name and your location in the comment section. Drop your contact so I can reach out to you and do business with you. If you are a seller, I'm interested in doing business with you. Please write your name, your location, and your contact so I'll know you and do business with you. Okay, my superstar. Alright, so this live session will be every Saturday by 6 p.m. Okay, so like I said, right now we are still waiting and hopeful that the price of palm oil will be below 20. If you have an estimate, if you own a mill and you have an idea of the estimated price of palm oil, please write it in the comment section, okay, so we can prepare our minds towards it. If you have an idea of what the price will be, the lowest possible price this year, please write it in the comment section so we can know and prepare towards it this year. Okay, my superstar. Alright, please feel free, write it in the comment section, okay, so that people can know. Alright, I am guessing that it will be from 19,000 this year, that the lowest price will be 19,000 this year. I don't know, it's an estimated amount. If you have other possible this thing in mind, price in mind, please write it in the comment section so we can know and have an idea. Okay, what's your thought? Well, how much do you think palm oil will be this year? What's your estimated price of palm oil this year? Please write it in the comment section. Feel free, write it in the comment section. Okay, what's your estimated lowest price for palm oil this year? Please write it in the comment section. Okay, all right, write it. If you are a mailer, you are welcome. Please write it. Tell us your name, location, and the location of your meal. You can go ahead. You mailers, you know the price of palm oil. You have an idea of the possible lowest price of palm oil for the year. So please feel free, write it in the comments section so we can prepare our minds and our pockets as well for this year. All right. So please feel free, write it in the comments section so we can know it and prepare our minds for this year's palm oil storage. Okay, my superstars. You're saying I was not, Billy Mama is saying I was not with Penny when you called. Your voice number, kindly give it back to me. Okay, my number is 070-444-81914. Please send me a WhatsApp message. Okay, so I'll get back to you whenever. All right, at least I'm sure I won't miss any message. All right, so please drop a message on that number and I'll get back to you. All right, so if you are a miller, please write the estimated the price of palm oil for the year. I know you guys are always connected, you have first-hand information, so tell us, my superstar, what's the estimated lowest price of palm oil for this year so we can prepare our minds and our pockets as well for palm oil storage this year. All right, please write it. If you're a seller, you are welcome. Tell us your name, location, so we can know you and do business with you. This is a palm oil buyers, sellers, millers connect, where we are trying to make meaningful connections that will result in palm oil business growth. All right, we want to go along. We want to make this palm oil money together. We know there's money in this thing. We want to make it together. So if you have ideas that can help us, please feel free, write it in the comment section. I've been the one talking, I've been the one sharing ideas. If you have one, please feel free, share it in the comment section that can help my superstars make money via palm oil this year. Okay, I want us to win along. I want us to make money this year. So if you have ideas, feel free. If you're a miller, tell us your name, your location, the location of your meal, and drop your contact so we can do business with you this year. Okay, this year we win together. We make it together. All right, so feel free, write it in the comment section. If you are a newbie in palm oil business, you want to start for the first time this year, you are welcome. All right, like I said, this platform is the platform you need to be, because I'll be sharing first-hand information regarding palm oil business. I'll be telling you when the time is right. Okay, however, if you are going in, you need to prepare. You don't have to wait until it is time. All right, so that what happened to me won't happen to you. All right, and if you didn't have maximum knowledge regarding palm oil storage, please go back to the drawing board and prepare so that you won't lose your money. All right, because this year we win together. This year we no go gree, we win together. All right, okay, my superstars, so I hope you can hear me loud and clear. All right, I'll make sure I sort out this voice issue by our next live session. Wherever my microphone is, I'll make sure I get it fixed. Okay, so please feel free, write it in the comment section. All right, okay, so I'll be running up this session shortly till we'll meet again in our next live session. If you have any question, please feel free, write it in the comment section. All right, please feel free. If you have any question, feel free, write it in the comment section, and I'll answer you here and now. Okay, my superstars, you are welcome. You are welcome. If you have any question, feel free, write it in the comment section, and I will answer you here and now. If you have any challenge, anything that has been bothering you regarding palm oil business, please feel free, write it in the comment section. I will answer you here and now. All right, this is a platform for people in palm oil business to connect and make meaningful connections that will result in business growth. So wherever you are, you have any question bothering you, feel free, write it in the comment section and I'll get right back to you. Okay, my superstars. All right, I'll be rounding up this session shortly. Okay, so we are going to be rounding this up shortly. Okay, I'll also be dropping reminders via shorts on my channel every day, or at least once or twice in a week. So look out for reminders, okay, and tips and ideas. All right, and for people who are worried about how they'll sell their palm oil, I did lots of videos on palm oil business. I even made a video on how you can sell your palm oil, how you can get customers, your social media followers to buy your palm oil. I did loads and loads of videos, so go back and check out my videos. I did loads of videos on how to make your social media followers, because I believe all of us have social media platforms, be it Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, be it TikTok. We have followers, we are on social media. Okay, so I did a video on how you can make your social media followers and friends buy your palm oil. So if you're worried about how to sell, you don't have to worry. Go and watch it. This will give you ideas on how you sell out, because you need to have an idea of where you will sell your palm oil out to before you even buy. If you don't know where you sell it out to, please don't get involved in palm oil storage business. Please. If you know you won't be able to sell it out, please don't get involved. I made a video on people who shouldn't start palm oil storage business. If you know and you are convinced within you that you won't be able to sell out, that you are shy, or you don't know how to market things, or you don't know where you will sell it out to, please don't get involved in palm oil business. Before starting palm oil business, you need to know where you will sell your palm oil out to when the price is high. Yes, you need to know where you will send your palm oil to when the price is high. Billy Roma, I don't know why you can't reach me. Okay, maybe what you do is you drop your contact, then I'll get back to you, or send me an email. I don't know. Send me an email via idzillion@gmail.com. I don't know why you can't get me on the contact I dropped. Okay, try flashing the light. I'm live right now. You may not be able to get me. Okay, so maybe much later you can try calling. Okay. All right. So I was saying, if you know you are shy and you don't know the possible areas you'll be able to sell out your palm oil, please don't buy, so you don't keep your money tied down. Yes, you need to know how you will sell it out when the time is right. If you know you don't have a market you will sell out your stored palm oil to, please don't store palm oil. It is very, very important that you have a market you sell out to when the time is right. When I stored palm oil the first time, the person who promised to help me sell out my palm oil suddenly misbehaved at the last minute. It took God for me to be able to sell it out, and when I was able to overcome that obstacle, I have always been selling palm oil. So you need to be sure of the outlet you are selling it out to. Whether it's going to be to the market, go to your local market, find out places you can. They have a union, they have a palm oil market, a place where they sell palm oil. Go and locate that place, okay, and find out if you can bring palm oil for them to and join them sell. Yes, and some of them also buy and resell to people in that palm oil union. So you have to go and carry out a research, have a place where you sell out to before you even start storing. There has to be a market you will sell out to when it is time to sell, so you wouldn't buy your palm oil and come and keep, and when it is time to sell out you won't be able to sell out. It can be very annoying to have need for your money while your money is tied down somewhere. So I advise everyone to buy the quantity you can store. If you are a beginner, please start small. When you have been able to store and sell out, then you know that you are a bona fide palm oil storage person. You can then increase to whatever quantity you want to. But the first time you are storing, please buy the quantity you can store. Start small and grow. Start small and grow. Okay, my superstars, when you have been able to sell the little quantity you have stored effectively, the next year you can increase your storage. Please don't buy a large quantity and say, they said there's money in this table. You start calculating the profit. Last year they made like 5,000 from one jerry can. If I store like 100 jerry cans, that is like 100 times 5,000. 100 times 5,000. That is plenty money. If you do that, you can end up tying down all your money, my superstar. I don't want you to do that. So before venturing in, there has to be a market, a final place you will sell out to after storage. If you cannot answer that question effectively, if you don't have a place you sell out to, please don't store palm oil till you have found an outlet for the palm oil. Okay, my superstar. Billy Roma is asking 50. If you're storing 50 jerry cans, 50 jerry cans is fair as a beginner. It's okay, but find out where you will sell it out to. Please be sure you have a ready market you will sell it out to. Find out if there's a local market you can sell it to. Find out if there are people who can buy from you in bulk. Okay, find out if there are resellers you can sell to after storing. Find out if there's a shop you can sell to, or find out if there's someone that can help you sell when it's time to sell. However it is, make sure there's a market you will sell out to after storage. Okay, my superstars, so that it won't be that after storage you'll see your palm oil, you'll see your money tied down somewhere without being able to sell it. It can be very, very frustrating. Please, I don't want you to go through that. So to save yourself future stress and wahala before getting involved, find out where you can sell it to before buying. Okay, so I hope this helps the beginner. Okay, before buying, know where you will sell out to. All right, and you also need to keep following us, because like I said, I'll be giving updates on price of palm oil, so you will know when to sell. In palm oil storage business, you don't have to be greedy. Once you have made a certain amount, you need to have a target. Okay, I'm buying this thing at 19,000. If the price gets to like 25,000, that means I've made like 6,000 from each jerry can, which is very fair. Don't say I want to sell 30, I must make like 10,000 naira from each jerry can. If you are very greedy in palm oil storage business, you'll find out that most years it favors, it happens and it peaks to that extent, and most years it doesn't. Yes, and by the time you keep it and keep it, you'll find out that rather than the price increasing, the price starts reducing, and you end up selling at a loss. It reduces from the 25 you had seen to 24. It means you have lost 1,000 naira already. And if you keep delaying, it reduces to 23. That's 2,000 naira lost. So you need to be very swift in taking actions when it comes to palm oil business. You need to be very decisive, yes, and you don't have to be greedy. Before starting, you need to have a targeted profit that you are expecting. Once you hit that target, you sell it out. Okay, my superstars, so many people have made the mistake of keeping and keeping and keeping. Someone sent me a message in my via email, said that every year she keeps encountering losses in palm oil storage. I asked what happened, and she said the price she sells when the price is low. When the price is high, they'll tell her, keep it, don't sell it, it will increase. She kept keeping and keeping till at the point the price suddenly crashed, and she ended up selling at a loss. So once you have made a targeted profit, it means you should sign out and thank God for what you have been able to make, and then be content with that. Wait for the next year rather than wait and end up selling at a loss. Okay, my superstar, so before starting, you need to have a targeted profit you want to make, and once you have made that profit, you sell it out. Sell it out and forget about it, and look forward to the next year. Because at some point, if you keep waiting, the price could drop suddenly and you end up selling at a loss. Or probably the palm oil cannot exceed the limit you had kept it. It starts undergoing spoilage and you have to rush and sell it out so you don't run at a loss. Okay, my superstars, so those are the few things you need to know. If you didn't have a place you will sell out to in mind, please, now is the time. It's not too late to go and carry out your thing to find out how many cans did you start with. I started with 100. Okay, I started with 100 because I was trained, so I knew how many cans I could handle for a start. So if you are starting and you don't have knowledge, start below 100 with as something lower than 100. Start with what you can handle. Don't start with too much. Start with what you can handle. If you don't have knowledge on storage, you can start with 20. There's nothing wrong with starting with 20. You can start with 20 for a start. If you're a beginner and you are worried that this is my first time, I'm not sure I can do this, you can start with 20. If you can't risk 20, you can start with 10. It's no problem. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Billy Roma is asking, can I buy, store and sell for someone? No, I can buy and send it to you wherever you are. That's why it's important that you have knowledge of storage. I am not storing for people yet. I don't have the facility to store for people. I don't have the space to store for people. So for now, I can only help you buy and send it to you, and you store it yourself. Okay? So you need to know how to store it. If you need a good palm oil, I can help you buy from Akwa Ibom State and send it to you, and you store it. You know the advantage of storing palm oil by yourself? It gives you peace of mind. Yes, it gives you peace of mind. I know of so many people some year ago that were doing business for people. They'll say, send money and then we'll do it and take so percent, so percent. Some of them disappeared, and some of them could not account for people's money. Okay, so doing it yourself gives you a level of peace of mind. Whenever you sleep, you wake up, you see your money there, right there. You go back to sleep, you have peace of mind. You're not worried about your money or your product. Okay, so it's best you store it yourself. It helps you have peace of mind and be able to monitor your product and watch everything. You know how it is sold. If someone does it for you, the person will share profits with you. Hope you know that. The person will take I think either 60% or so, while you take 40% or thereabout. There's always a percentage share. They won't give you the profit completely. But if you sell it yourself, you will sell it and know how much you sold it, and will be able to account for every money by yourself. So it is best you store it by yourself. Acquire knowledge on how to store and then store it by yourself. When it's time to sell, you sell it by yourself and keep your money in your account by yourself. Yes, the money gets transferred to your account directly, or you get the cash physically. Okay, like I say, please don't sell on credit. Oh, please, when you are selling, let somebody not tell you, let me take it, I will send money later, or network is bad, I will transfer later. Tell the person, I will keep the oil for you. Once you have paid, I will give it to you. Okay, so it should be cash first before palm oil. Okay, my superstars. All right. Okay, so I have said it. Try as much as possible to store by yourself. If you need oil from Akwa Ibom State, Uyo, I can help you buy and send it to you wherever you are in Nigeria. Okay, to ease the stress and worry from some of us. All right. I have to summarize this session. It's getting dark here. Okay, thank you for joining me. This live session will be every Saturday by 6 p.m. where we'll be sharing ideas, giving reminders and updates on palm oil storage business. If you are a beginner, please don't miss out. If you're in palm oil business, please don't miss out. If you're a mailer, I requested that you drop your name, location, and your contact, because I am interested personally in doing business with you this year. If you are a seller, please drop your contact, name, and address. If you are a buyer, please let us know you. All right, this is a platform where palm oil buyers, sellers, millers, and beginners in palm oil business connect to make meaningful connections that will result in business growth. So please don't miss out any session, because it promises to be exciting. I'll be giving you updates on palm oil business so you don't miss out of. Okay, you're asking how much do you take to transport it from my state to Owerri. All right, I can't say it right now until it is time, because you know the country we are in right now, every day the price of things keep increasing, but it should be between 1,500 naira to 2,000 naira. It should be within that range. I don't know if there will be an increase in fuel price. That's why I'm saying I can't say for now. Okay, so however, when it is time, I'll tell you the cost of logistics, and you pay and I send you oil. If it's fine with you, I'll go ahead and send it to you. But if the cost of logistics doesn't favor you, it is okay with you. All right, it is not a forced kind of thing. All right, it's just my way of assisting people. Last year, so many people reached out to me to help them, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it last year because I had a lot on my plate. But this year, I'm determined to help as many people as possible in this year's storage. Okay, my superstar. So, whatever happens, please don't miss out. Every Saturday, I'll be dropping reminders, updates, so everyone can move along. All right, my superstars, thank you for joining me. I appreciate every one of you that showed up today. Billy Roma, thank you for joining us. And other people, I really remembered Billy Roma because he asked a lot of questions on this live session. Okay, for every other person that joined us, I want to say thank you. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we have light. Okay, so for everyone that showed up, I want to appreciate every one of you. So if you are interested, please send me a chat on 070-444-81914. A chat, a WhatsApp chat on 070-444-81914. Okay, so I can know you and have you in mind. Okay, my superstars. All right. I appreciate every one of you. This session will have go on every Saturday by 6 p.m. So keep a date with us. And next Saturday will be more audible. By all means, I'll get my microphone fixed. Alright, sorry for straining your ears. If you couldn't hear me well, I'm sorry about that. To be fixed by our next live session. All right, next live session promises to be back and very impactful, so please don't miss out. All right, till our next live session, always and always remember that I love you. Thank you, my superstars, for joining me. I love you.